What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm your host, Team Tam on the V side, TanTaco01, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, TanTaco01, Twitter and Stam1, follow me on Instagram as well, hit that bell notification button. Today I'm going to be talking about the Pakistan cricket squad for the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019. Yes, one of their warm-up matches just ended. See, here's the thing. Don't mind me, I mean some carrots. I don't necessarily care about the warm up matches. I'm keeping an eye on them, but excuse me. Since the matches themselves have no actual significance, have no statistical or otherwise significance and impact on exactly or implications on how the teams will stand in the World Cup. I really don't care that much. But I'm still keeping an eye on it. Like, for example, India lost today, and they lost quite convincingly today. Don't care. England lost today. Don't care. This is a warm-up match. It's just to get them acclimatized. So, as long as it's a match, someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. If it's a warm-up match, it means that the match might not have too much significance. Anyways, so yeah, Pakistan lost to Afghanistan. Yeah, good warm up for Afghanistan, and something to think about for Pakistan. This is the trying and testing period. Like, it sort of tells you what they did before did not work. So they're just trying and changing things. I'm not saying this as an excuse for Bangladesh versus Pakistan. If Bangladesh lose badly, also I'm like, whatever. Whatever, get that out the way. Whatever. It's a warm-up match. Bangladesh win also, like, yeah, whatever. When it matters, if Bangladesh win, then it's the thing. When it matters, when it matters, and if Bangladesh loses, then it's not that good. Like, can't piss me off. But anyways, Pakistan. First, Sarfraz Ahmed, the captain and wicket keeper. See, here's the thing. He's 31 years old. I don't think he's a good captain. I don't think he's a good wicket keeper, and I don't think he's a good batsman either. If you're the captain, and if you can convince other people to allow you to bat up the order, like so many people keep saying that Sarfraz should perhaps bat up up the order and maybe score more runs that way. Sorry, buddy. That shows you don't have the maybe you don't have the stones to be a captain. But I'm saying this based on the performances put in front of me so far and the numbers available. I had someone have a go at me, like, trying to defend Virat Kohli, like, oh no, he's like, why were you saying 53 average? Like, the data he provided, 53 average is lower than that of his career. He's getting better. I'm like, yeah, but his current state is 53, and his overall ODI is 59. That means even if he is getting better, it's still lower than his thing. I'm like, you stupid dumbass. Anyways, so Asif Ali, you know what? Uh, Given the tragedy, I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's gonna deliver, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say, anything negative about him. I mean, hey, he made it to the Pakistan World Cup squad. The best, he's the best, one of the best Pakistan have to offer, and I'm pretty sure he will shine through with all his talent in full capacity. Okay, Babar Azam, 24-year-old, the supposed superstar batsman, or one of the superstar batsmen of Pakistan. Okay. A lot of people say Babar Azam plays selfishly and whatnot. Sarfraz Imam Wasim plays selfishly. Where are your other batsmen who have to play a supporting role? I'm sorry. one batsman, let's say, scores 100 runs in, let's say, 115 balls, and all of your other batsmen, the best that they can score is 25 runs in, like, like in 28, or, like, in 30 or 35 balls. That too, like, maybe one or two. The rest of them all single digit. Why on earth are you going after the batsman that scored the most number of runs? What about the other 10 people? So, see, that all of that puts extra pressure on Babar Azam as well, people like Babar Azam as well, and it sort of hampers their performance. But other than that, I would say Babar Azam is a very talented batsman. Just maybe in a very bad in a very bad patch right now. Okay, Fakhar Zaman. No, Fakhar Zaman is 29 years old. Wow. Okay. He can be destructive at times when things get going, but recently of late, if Fakhar Zaman and if the other top order batsmen, if these three don't fire, they have a very good chance of losing, pretty much badly. Even if these three fire, it's not guaranteed that they're going to win, because they like, counting only ODIs, they lost 10 ODIs in a row. So even if Fakhar Zaman has the ability to bat, yes, he scored a double century, but even if he has the ability to bat and, like, score big runs, it's not coming through right now, which means that people have figured him out. And if people figure you out when you're 29 years old, wow, that means you can stay on top of the game. Harith Sohail. I would say useful, like, middle order batsman. I wouldn't ask him to bowl though. This is one thing that people saw in the warm up match. That Harith Sohail was bowling. I wouldn't let him bowl though. Okay, but then again, he's that crisis period person. He is not your like, tempo changing person. Hassan Ali, a person who's actually sort of lost a bit of his venom, but still in these conditions, especially in the middle overs, if he gets his proper form back with late regulation swing, with late reverse swing, and a variable bounce, he has the potential to get a lot of set batsmen out. So I wouldn't write him off. He's still, like, quite young. He's just 24 years old. So he's still like, has the potential to learn a lot. The problem is look, your bowling coach is Azhar Mahmood. Azhar Mahmood was never a great all-rounder. Never. His statistics speak for themselves. Imad Wasim. Okay, I called him a utility spinner. He, boy, is he showing to be. Excuse me. Is he showing to be more and more of a very useful and above utility spinner. In terms of his all-round ability, his batting still has a long way to go, but he is learning at least better later than never. He's learning how to bowl left-arm spin in these conditions. So people should not write him off. Like, he's not going to change the world for you, but the time you get complacent, and if he's still on his game, he will get you a wicket. Because just when you least expect it, Imad Wasim, like, delivers delivers a ball that just does that extra little bit that beats a batsman and causes him to misjudge. Okay. Mm, Imam ul Haq, relative of Inzamam ul Haq. He's the opening batsman, and so much controversy around this dude. I thought he had glasses. Yeah, so much controversy around this dude. Especially from the people that caught behind and whatnot. I wouldn't say all of them are justified because when you see the rest of the batting lineup's performance, they're not up to the mark. The people who are getting closer up to the mark, why the hell are you blaming them? So once again, he got a bit undue heat on him, or like unjust uh, uh, scrutiny and hatred towards him. But you could say he's one of the more consistent play, one of the very dependable players, or I mean, one of the more significant players of the side. The the squad really relies on the opening of Imam ul Haq, Fakhr Zaman, and Babar Azam. Okay. We spoke about Imad Wasim. Um, Muhammad Amir. Boy, has he lost. Bo- has he lost the. Has he lost venom. He is now an economy bowler, which is good. It's good to have an economy bowler, but if you are selected in a squad to be a strike bowler, then you have to get wickets. If you're an economy bowler, you have to have strike bowlers around you so that when you become an economy bowler and create that extra bit of pressure, the strike bowlers can feed off that pressure created by the economy bowler. So I would say misused. Mohammad Hafiz, also misused. Last World Cup. And yes, maybe should be batting up the order. But then again, do you really put Babar Azam down there? Down at number 6 or 7? I would say maybe put a Shoaib Malik down at number 6 or 7. Put Muhammad Hafiz at number 4. And he I don't think you're gonna see him bowl because of his repeated run-ins with the law of cricket. Okay, then you have Muhammad Hasnain who doesn't have a picture. Um, wow, PCB. Wow. Okay, I would say erratic fast bowler, undisciplined fast bowler. He has the pace, but does not have the discipline. And if anything, yesterday's match, as low scoring as it was, Lockie Ferguson's spell should have told you that even if you have pace, if you don't have discipline, bowling one down leg, bowling short balls, bowling way wide off the off stump with no second slip, with no first slip, with no short third man, you're gonna go for runs. You have to have discipline, especially in batting friendly conditions. Even if it is bowling friendly, you have to have discipline because the faster you are, the faster it'll go to the boundary. Okay, Shadab Khan. He just came back, and yes, he just came back from an illness which I heard was hepatitis or something. But hopefully, he can come back and deliver the goods properly for Pakistan in terms of leg spin. We might get to see that actually in this upcoming match against Bangladesh. But like I said, these are warm-up matches, just basically get their feet wet, if you will, or get their toes wet. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Another left. Really? Left arm medium? I thought he had more pace than a medium pacer. Okay, he's 19 years old. Okay, okay, it's listed on ESPN Cricket Info as left arm medium. Okay, so go blame Cricket Info. Shaheen Shah Afridi, another person who needs a bit more discipline. And here's the thing: this inexperience is not good for Pakistan. In fact, I would not play Shahin Shah Afridi, especially if you have another person, who's really good to go, who we'll get later. Shoaib Malik, I'm sorry, time for you to shut up and perform. Just shut up and perform. Yeah, you have experience and whatnot. Yeah, you've been around the block. Yeah, if you're not performing, you're a liability. So right now, I would say a batsman, yeah, a batsman on the verge of becoming a liability, and basically, an older person past his prime. And finally, we get to Wahab Riaz, the last call up. And I have a feeling this is last World Cup as well. 33 years. We've seen at times he can bowl very well, and once he does bowl very well, he's one of the most deadliest bowlers in the entire world. And here's the thing: I think Wahab Riaz and people like either Mohammad Hussain or Shaheen Shah Afridi should bowl alongside Muhammad Amir, being uh, the economy bowler. Muhammad Amir creates the pressure. Wahab Riaz, Shaheen Shah Afridi, and Muhammad Hussain can take the wickets. And Wahab Riaz has to do a very good mentoring role in terms of getting the bowlers, all the bowlers, to bowl accurately. Because this is one of the things that, I've heard in one of the Pakistan cricket review shows. Apparently, during the commentary, Michael Clark, during the first warm-up match, Clark told Wasim Akram, maybe you should go have a chat with the boys and tell them, to aim for a middle stump and not aim for way outside middle stump. Maybe he said that as a joke, but apparently they said later on it was shown that Wasim Akram is actually talking to Mickey Arthur and Inzamam ul Haq, telling them this exact same thing, because towards the beginning of the innings, Pakistan's bowling was all over the place. So then we have Abid Ali. He's withdrawn. Junaid Khan is withdrawn, and Fahim Ashraf is withdrawn. My overall assessment for my overall assessment for this Pakistan team: unpredictable and possible minnows. That's all I'll say. Given their performance, I will have to call them minnows, because it's so bad. It's beyond the point of unpredictability at this point. Like, you can almost predict that they're gonna lose, but then again, you never know which Pakistan shows up. Because remember, a lot of people wrote off Pakistan during the Champions Trophy, but they ended up winning it with a dominating performance. So, like I said, you never know. They're still unpredictable, but it's becoming less and less unpredictable, and the predictability is becoming more and more accurate of them losing. So I don't know how things are going to change for Pakistan, but we'll see. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know what you think about this show and this squad selected for Pakistan. How far do you see them going? And also, please do share this video, using the share feature on YouTube, basically telling YouTube that, yeah, it's a video perhaps worth watching by the people who are interested in cricket. All right, that's about it. It's your boy, the Instant and Reside, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.